Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I am Cindy and thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching this reading. If you find that it resonates for you, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community, my growing community here on YouTube. I am growing a family here and I love to pop in and give you guidance whenever Spirit has me doing that. So today we're taking a look at a collective reading. It is not for anybody specific, but it is for somebody specific, because if you were brought here and it resonates for you, it was for you. Okay, so know that it's timeless whenever you are finding this reading, and whenever it is finding you, it is for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. What do we want to talk about today for my friend watching this reading? Ooh, we want to talk about coming out of lack and into abundance. So this looks to me like a financial reading today. So we're going to see, you may be feeling like you may have felt like things have been just stuck, like you are on the wrong side of the door, that you're feeling the lack of something. And we're coming into this energy of abundance. So this can be in anything really, but I'm seeing finances for right now. And I was actually thinking about doing zodiacs today for finances. So this is curious for me that these came out. I'm feeling like this is part of the old energy that the old cycle, that we just closed. We're coming out of an old cycle. We're stepping into a new cycle. This is all about new beginnings and abundance and unlimited possibilities for you. So we're coming out of lack and we're walking into this new cycle of abundance and unlimited possibilities. Let's see what Spirit has for you regarding that. But coming into this Empress energy, just knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing that all those things that you want in your heart that you've been holding there, I've also got the star here, all those things, you're worthy of them. Do you know that you're worthy of them? Do you believe that you can have your dreams? Do you believe that what you thought was stuck, or what you thought you were lacking, can actually flip and turn into something abundant and beautiful? Let's see, what does Spirit have to tell you about this energy here? I see somebody has been down in the dumps. So I feel like you're feeling the lack of something, or you have been. Maybe a lot of disappointments, a lot of things not working out, a lot of just discouragement and regret, maybe regretting past choices, maybe just feeling like life is not working for me. Life is just stuck. I feel like I'm always lacking. I feel like I'm always struggling. I feel like I'm always down. And, challenged and just struggle. I see a lot of struggle. I see a lot of lack. I see a lot of depression here. Just really feeling down. So it looks to me, plus these are 2 5s, which is a 10, which, as we know, cycles go in 10. We are leaving this cycle in the past and we're stepping into a whole new cycle. So be sure that you work on these feelings, change your mindset, come into a more positive place, really work on that, because we don't want to bring baggage from the old cycle into the new cycle. We're closing all this out. We're leaving it in the past. We're turning our back on it. We're locking that door. You have the key right here. Let's lock this door. Let's leave this energy in the past. And let's look to the future, which is abundant. There's unlimited possibilities here. Do you know that you don't have to repeat the same cycle? You've already mastered the lessons. We're leaving all that in the past. And your past does not dictate your future. Your past is not going to repeat in your future. We're leaving that. We're turning our back and we're moving forward in a new way. Everything is new. Everything is abundant. You were created to live in abundance. And we need to change your mindset so that you're not expecting more lack and more of what we've left behind, but you're expecting new beginnings, new opportunities, new doors opening, new. We're stepping into this new cycle, okay? So let's leave all discouragement and all lack in the past, and let's step into that Empress energy of new beginnings. Yes, see, we are closing a very heavy cycle. This is a 10. The 10 of Wands is just draining, exhausting, heavy, burdensome. we're just going to close that cycle right now today. Okay, guys? We're doing that. Whenever this reading is finding you, it is for you for that time. Let's close this cycle. I've also got the 9 of Wands, the 9 and the 10. You've been through a lot. You've been through challenges like crazy. There is a lot of challenge energy here, but we've got some good news coming in that you're going to be celebrating. Let's take a look. So I've got the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. You've been hurt. You've had one setback after another, right? And you're tired. You're tired. You're tired of carrying this heavy load. You're tired of overworking. You're tired of being out of balance. It may have even all this stress and all this pressure and all this struggle has maybe even affected your health. Okay, when this card comes out, it talks to me, especially with this card, it talks to me about, you know, a heavy burden that you've been carrying for a while. And the stress of it can affect your health. So we need to come into balance. We need to take time for self-care. We want to prioritize our peace. We want to prioritize balance, okay? I feel like this is surrounding your finances, because these two, the way the cards came out, these two are surrounding the king here. So what is in your future? You may have been struggling in your finances for a really long time. Maybe you've been struggling and trying to find new ways to make extra income, or finding a new job or whatever, and you've been met with one challenge after another, one thing after another. And I'm telling you, this is part of the cycle that we're closing. We're coming into something new, but I can feel you, and I can feel that you're still carrying this load. You're still carrying all the disappointment of the last cycle, and it's hard not to bring all that emotionally into your new season. But you've got this King of Pentacles. He's the money king. You've got this in your future. So I feel like this is surrounding finances for most of you. You're actually born to succeed. It's like your destiny is to succeed. And through all of the challenges and all the things that you've been through, you've learned a lot. So you're mastering skills that you didn't realize that you even had, and it's going to pay off in your future. This cycle is closing. Things are changing. I don't know if you are, if you keep trying to build a business or start a business or start something or looking for a new job or whatever it is, or maybe you've been trying to go for a promotion, maybe you've been turned down one time after another. Something is changing here. So whatever it is that you're going for, don't give up. Don't give up. I just want to tell you, don't give up, because there's something here that's going to pay off in a big, big way, because you've got the King of Pentacles. This is you in what you were meant to accomplish is wealth. And that, sometimes I'm a firm believer in this. I've seen even in my own life, when you struggle with something, it's because you're supposed to overcome that, and you're supposed to actually, like in this case, when you constantly struggle with finances, it's because you're actually destined to be wealthy beyond words. And you may have struggled with finances your entire life, but honestly, this is your destiny. So let this be confirmation for some of you, and a big hug for some of you, to never ever give up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You have a dream in your heart. You have a dream to succeed, or you have a dream to build a business, or you have some sort of dream that's tied to your income. You have some sort of dream, maybe just to be okay and feel stable, right, in your finances. Well, that dream is meant for you to attain. So don't you give up. You listen to your intuition, and because your intuition is leading you to this King of Pentacles. This is your energy. This is, no matter what zodiac you are, no matter what gender you are meant for success. And your intuition is leading you there. So one challenge after another has got you down in the dumps. Start thinking about the things that you have learned about your journey, that you've learned about money, that you've learned about, lessons you learned from maybe mistakes that you've made, and different things that you could have done differently. Your intuition is telling you something. And it's also telling you not to give up. So this is your message today. Do not give up, because you are meant for greatness. You are meant for success. You are meant to succeed and reach your dreams. And there's more ways with the energy of the Empress here. She's unlimited possibilities. You know, there's more than one way for you to create this wealth. There's more than one way. So don't get, excuse me, don't get stuck thinking that it's just going to be your job. And what if that job is capped on the income? You actually work for the universe. Do all your work every day. Show up being your best as if you're working for the universe, and you watch what happens to your money. You're going to start getting promotions. You're going to start getting doors opening for you, things handed to you, offers handed to you. You know, multiple forms of income are going to open up for you. Things are going to change. You're leaving all that old energy in the past, and you're walking into a whole new cycle here of abundance and success. These two energies coming in for you is powerful. Your intuition, your self-worth, your value. This is very powerful energy that does not show up for everybody. I'm telling you, either one or the other sometimes does, but both of them is very rare to come out in your reading. So take this energy, hold on to it, embrace it. It's for you. You were brought here for a reason. You're seeing this for a reason. Your intuition is absolutely on point right now. And you have gained so much knowledge, and you have gained so much value from everything that you've been through that you are going to use in your next season, your next phase, your next cycle, that is going to create abundance for you. So maybe sit with yourself, take a couple of days and sit with yourself and think about, what have I learned through all of this struggle that I've been through? What have I learned? What is my intuition telling me? Because there's something here that's going to make me a lot of money. It's going to be different for each of you. But you've got talents, you've got skills, you've mastered lessons that you may not even realize that you've mastered. And it's leading you to abundance, or it's going to here in this next cycle. I've got the 9 of Pentacles. This is multiple streams of income. You've got the Empress and the Major Arcana Empress and the Minor Arcana Empress both in your reading. This is you being self-sufficient, independent, financially stable, financially abundant, being able to really enjoy your life in a much bigger way and enjoy the fruits of your labor instead of struggling and struggling and struggling to make ends meet, and always in this struggle that I feel is your last cycle. You're stepping into this whole new cycle. Stop and think about what it is that you've learned. How can you put this into an income stream for yourself? Or, maybe what you need is a partner to come in and help you to start a dream that you've always wanted to start, a business of some kind, or whatever it is. It's coming for you. So listen to your intuition. Just really listen to it, and don't be down on yourself if you don't feel something right away, but your intuition is going to tell you something. It's in the heart of your spread right here. With the energy of the Empress is so much success and new beginnings. New beginnings, okay? But knowing your value and knowing your worth, and if you're not thinking in a way of, I deserve wealth, I deserve success, I deserve to follow my dreams, if you're not thinking like that, if you catch yourself in some sort of belief of low self-worth, low self-confidence, low self-esteem, then we need to work on that, because you're destined for greatness. But if you keep telling yourself the story of less than, then that's what you're going to keep getting. So we need to put that in that old cycle, okay? Lock the door, and we need to move forward in a much more positive way. Telling yourself a positive story, repeating a positive story. I am successful, I am successful, I am successful. Even if you only say that every single day for the next 90 days, It's going to feel weird to you at first because it's going to feel like a lie, but keep saying that to yourself every day, especially if you can look in the mirror and say that to yourself. It's going to program your mind for success. It's going to program your mind for positive things, and it's going to program your eyes to see the positive opportunities that will show up for you. If you're not looking for them, you won't find them. So reprogramming your mind to see those opportunities, this is key. But this is destined for you. It's destined for you to be self-sufficient, independent, financially free. And you've been working hard. You've been planting seeds, and you've been waiting for these sprouts. You've been waiting. Things are about to change for you. You're about to go from this waiting energy into this abundant energy where you are enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're getting the sales. You're getting the promotion you've been waiting for. The Queen of Wands here says, have confidence. Have confidence in your gifts. Have confidence in your talents. Have confidence in what is in your hand. What have you learned through all of this? You have something in your hands that can bring you wealth. You have something in your hands to share with others that are going through the same thing that you've been through. You can help others. Or there's something in your hands like a dream that maybe you have given up on. Maybe now is the time. Have confidence, have courage to shine your light, have courage to be who you truly are and who you want to be. Because now is your time to shine. Look at all the light. Now is your time to shine. She's very attractive. She's attracting in opportunities. She's attracting in people. She's attracting in wealth. And I've got the Hierophant. This is, you are destined for greatness. You are destined for greatness. And you've been dealt a challenging hand that made you think the opposite. But in all honesty, that's how you recognize that you're actually destined for greatness because of all the challenges that you've been through. You can stop and say, oh, okay. So that's come against me my whole life. I'm meant to overcome that, and I'm meant to be that success that I want to be. Let's get some confirmation here, please, for my friend watching this reading. This is a very important time for you. This new cycle that you're stepping into is a very important cycle for you. And you are going to see that it is nothing like your past. It's nothing like the cycle that you're leaving behind. Yeah, you've been maybe pinching your pennies. You've been maybe just really struggling to get anywhere. You're trying to find balance, you're trying to find stability, and you're having to hold on to every penny, and you're tired. You're meant to have the opposite of that, and that is what is coming. But we've got to start with your thinking, okay? And you've got to reprogram yourself for success, and that is up to you. You can do that, and then you are going to see doors opening for you, and you are going to have good news coming in that you're celebrating. This is a new job offer. This is that promotion. This is your business taking off. Whatever it is for you, this is the change that you've been looking for. You're going from this penny pinching for, where you're feeling like you're stuck, to this four of celebration. This is good news coming in. This sometimes can mean even buying a new house or moving to a new location in a new home and celebrating. This is so much gratitude here. In this celebrating energy, we have this person that's holding back and who's unable to celebrate and is unable to really enjoy what they have in their purse there, to letting loose and partying and celebrating and being so full of gratitude because life is turning out so much better than you thought. You've reached the finish line here. You've got victory here. You have stability here. You have balance, stability, success, victory. Victory at the end of the race. Everything is okay. You are right where you're supposed to be. You were meant to hear this message. You're meant to go, you're meant to, you know the saying, start from where you are and, you know, use what you have. Start where you are. You are right in the right place. You're right where you're supposed to be. You're also guided, guarded, protected, and inspired by the universe. You've got your intuition right in the heart of the spread here, leading you in the right way. So what is it saying? You're right where you're supposed to be. So don't think you should have been farther along by now or things should be different. You went through what you went through because you were meant to. You were meant to learn whatever it is that you've learned along the way so that you can have success. And yeah, it was a tough cycle, but guess what? Your rewards are going to be greater than the average person who didn't go through all the things that you went through. You're meant to overcome, but you're also meant to overcome in a really big way. Okay? We've got the King of Pentacles. You're meant to be successful. And that is beyond your dreams because we tend to think a lot smaller than the universe. So whatever it is that you're thinking is successful is probably going to be a lot bigger to the universe. So you may want to expand that vision. You may want to think bigger because we've got bigger here. With the King of Pentacles and the energy of the Empress, are you kidding me? You are meant for wild success. Okay? But know that you're right in the right place. You're not going too slow or too fast. You're right where you're supposed to be. Lay down the burdens of the past. Change your thinking. Let's come out of this place of, you know, pinching our pennies and holding and coming in and being in this lack energy. Opening your hand and saying, okay, Spirit, I'm giving you all my struggles. Guide me. Guide me. If I'm meant for success, guide me. I am open and I am ready. Let's get one more card. We have success, though. I don't know why I want one more card, but I just want one more card for you. How about this one? The Star. Healing, balance, hope, inspiration, guidance, but also your prayers being answered, your wishes being fulfilled. You are connected to a higher power that is in charge of all of it. And you're being brought through this challenging time that you've been through, but know that your reward is amazing. Your reward is great. Your reward is the stars. Look up tonight and see the stars and realize, can you count them? You cannot count them. The possibilities for your life are like the stars in the sky. You cannot count them. There's way too many, okay? And you're meant for unlimited possibilities and new beginnings and success. And the universe can bring any number of things into your life that you can't see with your eyes to bring you to that success. So don't get caught up in, but my job only pays me this much, or I'm on social disability or something and it only pays this much. The universe controls it all. The universe controls all. There's unlimited possibilities for you. The universe can literally do anything. Open your thinking, open your mind. Be willing to believe. And that's where I'm going to leave you. With the Star. What great cards that came out for you today. I'm excited for you. So you will have to remember to come back to this reading and let me know when these things unfold for you. This may be confirmation for someone that this is already happening for. So let me know, because I always want to know who I'm reading for. I love that. I love when you guys comment and let me know. I love you guys all. If you want to book a private reading with me, that information is below. My booking page is below. And if this resonated for you, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community here on YouTube. I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you so much for watching.